Hi, this is B.G. Brooks with our continuing recap of CU's 1990 National Championship season. In Week 8, it might have been easy for the Buffs to look ahead to Weeks 9 and 10. Week 8 brought a trip to one-win Kansas. Weeks 9 and 10 sent the Buffs to Nebraska and Oklahoma, the pair of renowned Big 8 heavyweights and the pair of teams that the Buffs must unseat to win a second consecutive Big 8 championship. Looking ahead wasn't an option, and on this Saturday in Lawrence, the Buffs only had eyes for the Jayhawks. With the score 17-10 in their favor, the Buffs reeled off 24 consecutive points, including 21 in the third quarter, and won 41-10. It was CU's largest margin of the season, and Coach Bill McCartney couldn't have been more pleased. "We're an improving team and we're getting better," Max said. "We have not leveled off. It was hard to improve in the non-conference portion of our schedule with the degree of difficulty, but now we're starting to improve. I feel good about our club going into these next two games." But it wasn't hard to feel good about the Buffs in Lawrence. For the third consecutive game, they rushed for over 300 yards and gained over 400 in total offense. Eric Bieniemy ran for 174 yards, giving him 665 in his past 4 games. He averaged 9.7 yards a carry against the Jayhawks and scored 3 touchdowns. The Buffs clearly were building a full head of steam for their upcoming bouts with the Sooners and Cornhuskers. Oklahoma would visit Folsom Field on the last Saturday in October, and CU would go to Lincoln, Nebraska on the first Saturday in November. But only after Kansas had been put away would CU offensive captain Joe Garton allow himself a peek into the future. "Now we've got the great ones coming," said CU's All-American guard. But the Buffs were steeling themselves for the next 2 weekends and the right to be included in the same company as Oklahoma and Nebraska. This is B.G. Brooks for Around the Horn, seen exclusively on Buffs TV.